Welcome, everyone. To a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Looking at Toronto, they took the win in their last game against the Pistons. I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And that's exactly what happened. Guys came off the bench ready to play. The offense didn't miss a beat.
And the shot goes down. And Greg, taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done. And I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
Now Edwards. After Norman Powell missed from long range. And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Buries it from three-point range.
Wow, pretty pass from Powell. This guy has great instincts as a scorer. That time sets up his teammate.
Pass to KD. Edwards looking it over. Powell with the steal. To the middle. Durant with the steal. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket.
Boy, KD has become such a feared defender and there creates off his defense an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Pass to Joe. For the three. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. Now Giddey. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Edwards. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Pass to Joe. Antetokounmpo, no good.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Raptors trailed by 8. Murray outside. Shot to stop the run. It's good from long range.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Here's Giannis. Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Giddey with it. Outside Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. So much fun indoors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. 6-point game. Tries the spin move. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Blazers ball. Substitution on the court.
Portland leading by 8. Here's Nembhard. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Kispert, wide open, he fires. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Markkanen. Still scoreless. Inside. Giannis up top. 4 on the shot clock. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
That's just great recognition from your big man, right? Markkanen is going to find the open teammate and put it on time and on target. I love this guy's passing skills.
Here's Nembhard. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Portland foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. Second team foul. Down the lineup for the Raptors. Whitmore. McGowan.
Murray outside. Sweet move. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Nembhard. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Giannis. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Giannis outside. Now Whitmore. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Now here's Kispert. Pass to Richards. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Raptors trailed by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And that one's good by Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Boy, his shot looks deadly right now. Already he's hit 3 of 4 to start.
Here's Nembhard. Still yet to score. Johnson for 3. Richards with it. Back to Johnson. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Here's McGowan's. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Fader on the way. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Driving in. Kicks it out to Johnson. Portland again missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now Whitmore. Good work defensively by Horford.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Nembhard. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Screen by Zubac. And the Raptors miss again. Portland leading by 7. Pass to Kispert. A minute 20 left to play in the first. To stop the drought. And that one's good. Richards. And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Markkanen. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Nembhard. Still without a basket. And here is Kispert. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So timeout called here. The first for Portland.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Raptors trail by 7. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Carter outside. Lets the 3 fly. Pass to McGowan's. A 3 ball. Here's Zubac. Here's McGowan's. He got it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Trailblazers. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Here's Kispert. Misses the three.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
A great three-point shooter in college, Corey Kispert, who played at Gonzaga, has transferred that skill, Doris, to this NBA level.
And Kevin, you know that guys who can shoot it with range are always in demand. The extra distance doesn't affect Corey one bit. He's very solid from the mid-range. In a shooter's league, he's got his opportunities.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Nice move. He takes it in, and he sinks the layup. Mitchell's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Trailblazers. Carter with the screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well. And two words you hear about Whitmore a lot: power and energy. Not many rookies are as ready for the physical rigors of the NBA as he is.
Here's Edwards. Over to the left wing. Launches it. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Edwards got 12.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Near the three-point line, it's Olynyk. It's hauled in by Adams. Portland leading by 10. Now here's Giddey. Down low. And Adams with the slam.
Just finding the open man and making sure it's on time and on target. This is who Josh Giddey is.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Whitmore. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
Oh, gee, the long arms and athleticism up and down this roster for the Raptors. It is something.
Yeah, they have a type that they're looking for. Blocks, steals, deflections, all coming in bunches. The activity will be there.
Puts up a deep three. Launches from deep. They get it back. Adams. And the rejection by Giannis. It's stolen by Adams. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA. Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Murray with it. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Pass to McGowan's. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside.
Well, the presence of mind from Kelly Olynyk, knowing someone's open, finds him quickly.
The Raptors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And that one misses.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now Giddey. Pass to Anunoby. For Murray. Portland again missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Raptors. They trail by 7. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. Adams, some nice D.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Tremendous burst from Josh Giddey on the drive. Just turns up the intensity.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
It's dance time for them. Here are your Blazer dancers. Join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
Portland on defense. They've held a 12-point lead early. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The 3. Oh, Katie buries the 3.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a 3-point shot off.
Pass to Joe. Back to Murray. Goes up on the wing. That one wide left.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
Durant deciding where to go with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Kevin Durant is going to be remembered most for his prowess as a scorer. But, folks, we're talking about one of the most complete, passionate basketball players in the history of the game.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. They need this. Oh!
Wow.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Outside, KD. It's hauled in by the Raptors. That will be their 2nd of 6 road games for the team. Pass to Murray. Giannis with it. Outside for Murray. There it is, his 2nd make of the game. He's missed 5.
And that's the shot he's developed and worked really hard at. Murray's hands lightning fast.
Here's Nembhard. No scoring in this one. Buries the long-range jumper.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Murray. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Murray's got 7 points.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
Pass to Nembhard. Outside, KD. Kicks it out to Mitchell. From the arc. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Zubac. Raptors trailed by 9. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Johnson.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to KD. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And here is Murray. He's got 7. And he drives in. And it's Murray with the jam.
And getting a lane. Murray's so good at just finding the crack in the defense.
A minute 42 left to play here in the half. Outside, KD. 6 on the shot clock. And KD throws it down.
Well, you cannot let Kevin Durant have that much room to take off. This guy is tremendous as an alley-oop finisher.
Doors, we know one thing the Raptors had benefited from was consistent leadership.
There's no doubt about that, Kevin. You think about the front office consistency, and success in the NBA generally starts from the top and trickles down. You can absorb a coaching change and still have a culture in place because, again, things start at the top.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
To the inside, Richards. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Deep 2 from Murray. The rebound by Richards. Portland leading by 9. 29 seconds left in the first half. Here's Nembhard. Oh, good on the triple. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Nembhard. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Kispert. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, and this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Portland out in front. They're up by 11. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Trailblazers. Right wing. Here's Kispert. From outside, off the mark. Raptors trail by 11. Carter outside. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul.
Corey Kispert.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Joe. Pass to Jackson.
That's just phenomenal defense. The defense feels like it's all over the place and knows exactly how to guard it.
Stolen by Jackson. Now Markkanen. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Markkanen. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Mitchell outside. Here he goes. 6 to shoot. And the shot is good from Johnson. Johnson's got the lead up to 13 now for Portland.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And so here's Portland. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Got a piece of it.
I think this is the next step for Markkanen, right? The ability to improve your defense and become a real factor. Send it back.
Jackson down low. Count it. Good.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Now, here's Mitchell. On the wing, Johnson. Let's go. Powell pulls it in.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who knows his game, and he can deliver scoring punch wherever he is.
Making a switch here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Pass to McGowens. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. We've seen a few play in tournaments already, Doris. I like it. How do you like it?
I absolutely love, Kevin, that it has emphasized success in the regular season. A huge difference between a 6 seed and a 7 seed. So you give teams something to play for so much further into the year. Obviously, you give more teams more hope. It has been perfect.
Pass to Whitmore. And now Portland on the break. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, Anthony Edwards came into the league with a reputation as a scorer. He is starting to hum a little bit right here.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to McGowens. Here's Whitmore. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Carter looking around. To halt the run. Unable to get that one.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. The Raptors making a switch here. Raptors trailed by 19. Giannis outside. Murray, good. Murray's got 11 points.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Portland.
Giddey with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Edwards. Driving to the basket. And Edwards with the stuff.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Down low. Back to Murray. Toronto working the ball around now. Clock at 6. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
On the wing, Giddey. Shoots over Clarkson. And it's off the back rim. No good. Raptors trailed by 19. In the corner, Murray with it. Pass to McGowan's. Outside for Murray. Hits the three-point bomb. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, that's a nice looking three there for Murray. How about the high release on that one?
Lobbed up there for Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Now, Giddey. He's got 10. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray. Clarkson outside. Giannis inside. And that one drops. Giannis has got 10 points.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And here is Giddey. Anunoby has the open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Anunoby's got himself on the board with 3 there.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And he's good on the second.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Here's Nembhard. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Durant down low.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
A fader. That one a little long.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Here's Giannis. And no good. Good work defensively by Johnson. Durant with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Outside, KD. Johnson in the corner. Pass to Richards. Toronto grabs the miss.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Giannis. And he converts the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 13.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to KD. Here's Nembhard. He's covered by Murray. Kicks it out to Johnson. Richards with it. Over Murray. And that one's good. Richard. 6 points for him.
Boy, that's what you call great thinking on the fly. Passing on the shot in midair and laying it off to the open man.
Here's Giannis. The shot that time, not on target. Trailblazers leading by 21. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Richards has it in the corner. Johnson, wide open, he fires. And again, it's Portland with the three.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That one is no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
Here is Carter. Pass to Markkanen. Raptors moving the ball around. And it's Carter missing. Trailblazers leading by 23. Here's Nembhard. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Kispert. Shot, high post. At the elbow, Horford. Back to Johnson. Lets it go with the 3. Second chance shot. They shoot again. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Pass to Powell. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Richards.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines, and that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Well, you can see this team depends on Markkanen to space the floor, delivers with the range 3 there.
Here's Nembhard. Pass to Kispert. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Carter with it. Left side, Markkanen. And it's Carter missing. Trailblazers leading by 22. Here's Nembhard. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Johnson's shot is off.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Powell. Going inside. And the dunk by Powell.
This is Powell at his best. In attack mode, he is hard to stop.
Third minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Nembhard. Here's Richards. And he jams it with authority.
That's the idea. You work the ball into that area. It's a sweet spot.
Now here is Carter. It's Powell on the wing. And it's Zubac atop the key. Pass to Markkanen. 5 to shoot. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And Toronto making a change here. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Murray outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Antetokounmpo. 3 on 3. Fires for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Portland.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Giddey with it. And the NBA, Doris, removing the limit on the number of Supermax contracts that one team can have. Why is that?
Well, I think some teams on course to have 3 Supermax guys, just the way their players are growing. And the league opted for more nuanced ways to discourage big payrolls.
Murray outside. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by Adams.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And he can't jam it through.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
The drive by Giannis. And Adams sends it back.
This is one of the toughest bigs in the league. Steven Adams challenging opponents defensively. Nicely done.
So it's Toronto now. And the layup's good off the glass.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Now Giddey. Pass to Durant. And Katie throws it down.
Easy money for the Slim Reaper. Nice finish.
And here is Powell. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Adams. Now, Antetokounmpo Over Durant. And Durant sends it back.
Boy, how about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
For your Trailblazers, number 17, Nick Richards.
Giannis inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Giddey with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Throws down the alley-oop slam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Pass to Markkanen. And he lays it straight in. Markkanen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's got so much length that under duress, still able to finish. Go ahead, Lauri Markkanen.
On the wing, Giddey. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half, and he also hit one in the first half, too.
Wide open look here for Murray, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And in recent years, Murray has become one of the more effective, high-volume mid-range shooters in our league.
Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray. First free throw is good. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Dagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue. Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And here is Mitchell. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
At the line for 1, Corey Kispert.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Pass to Kleba. Crafty move. Toronto grabs the miss.
2 minutes.
Here's Joe.
2 minutes.
Whitmore with it. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And that one is good.
And Whitmore, a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
Here's Mitchell. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Shoots the 3. Rebound by Johnson.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a golly win for Portland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
"15 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now here is Carter. Shot clock at 5. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Blazers ball.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not